What's up, guys? It's your boy Cisco. So today we're gonna be working on the truck. We did get a special package for this. The last time you guys saw this truck, I was getting it running. We did a transmission swap. I had to fix some carburetor issues and some fuel issues. Now that we got it running nice, I think it's time to start on the fun stuff. So let's check out what we got for the truck. Oh man, I've been waiting for this for so long. It's gonna be fucking sick. A lot of people hate it that I'm doing this, but it's my truck. I can do whatever the fuck I want. And if people are telling you that you shouldn't do something to your car and you like it, fuck them. So we got this kit from Max Speeding Rods. I mean, it's all right. Ooh, put this on my bumper. I have no bumper, so we're not putting that on, but let's see what we got. So first we got our leaf springs, coil springs, whatever you want to call them. And these are gonna drop the truck 3 inches in the front. They look pretty decent. They're really heavy though. Got the other spring. Alright. I did order the rear flip kit for the rear axle, but I thought it was gonna be in this box and it wasn't. So we're gonna check the shipping real quick and see where it's at. But it kind of sucks, but it is what it is. What you gonna do? Well, unfortunately, we're gonna have to pick up this video another day when it gets here. So I looked at the shipping and it's not gonna get here till Friday. So they sent one shipment in a separate package. I don't know why, which kind of sucks.
Right here.
What's up, guys? So it is currently 8 in the morning on Sunday. So we finally got the rest of the parts that I was waiting on, like the rear axle flip kit, which I have here in this box. So for now, we're gonna get started on the truck. We're gonna take off the wheels, put on jack stands, and see what we have to do to accomplish this today, hopefully. Let's see how it goes.
Can I help you with this though?
Sure. Take off the nuts, Mom.
Hold on. I have to help you.
Take them off all the way.
Why?
Then you take the wheels off.
Why?
Need help? So what I'm attempting to do right now is remove this brake line to free the axle from the actual chassis so I can roll it out. It's not that easy though.
Why your bottom rusty right here?
Because it's old. See if we can get this wrench over it. Just like this. Alright, so we're gonna attempt to remove the brake line from this block here, the distribution block on the axle. Because I tried to remove the line up there and that line is not gonna come off without breaking, and I don't want to break it, so we're gonna try it a different way. Hopefully it works. It probably won't, but we're gonna fucking try it, right? I got to find my tool. The other side is pretty on there. And just know you will leak some brake fluid, so just make sure you top it off. Take this fucker off right here, and just you don't want to bend these around too much because you don't want to risk cracking it. Now I just gotta.
I got two nuts like that.
There we go. You hear that? That is success. I think she broke free from the block. Then once we get these brake lines off, we can start taking off the shocks. So it'll get us more clearance, I guess. So we can shift it back and forth as much as we need. Just be careful with your lines. These are fairly new lines, they're not too old, so I'm kind of lucky in that aspect. If you find cars like, if you're from the East Coast, I feel bad for you guys. I don't know how you guys do it. Build cars full of rust. Oh my God. Now we're gonna undo this one. And this should technically now be free from the axle. Bam, just like that. You wanna just put this somewhere tucked away, out of the way, you know what I'm saying? Just like that. And it is starting to rain right now. Perfect. So now I believe this is like a 7/8 on the shock right here on the bottom side. So let's go ahead and get a 7/8 and remove the shocks. 3/4. All right, so let's go ahead and take this one off. Bam. Alright. Numero uno. Out. Let's go get the other side done. Number 2 is out. Now all we gotta do is get the top one. I believe. Yeah, these shocks are freaking blown. That is insane. Next, what we're gonna do is gonna take off the drive shaft. Let's disconnect the drive shaft. We're gonna be using a half inch wrench. Take it out the transmission, nice and carefully. Get it out of the way. Then, normally you would remove these shocks completely, but since they're blown, we can just squish it, put it over the axle. I need to get new ones anyways, but not right now because I'm very impatient and I want to see what it looks like slam, dude. You know what I mean? So it has started raining, so I'm gonna put you guys in the garage. I'm gonna go grab the canopy and put it up. I'll be right back. All right, guys. Thanks for the help of my lovely lady. We got the canopy up, so because it started raining, so I don't want to be wet. Now let's see if I have the right size, and I do. So let's remove that. I'm gonna remove all 4 bolts. Let's put some lube on it. See if that helps a little bit. Right away. Right away. Hell yeah. There's one. There's 2. Alright, one side's out. This can come off. We're free on this side. I'm gonna do the same on the other side, but I'm not gonna film it because it's the same thing. So I got the U-bolts removed. I got it freed from the leaf spring. I did have some troubles. So we're gonna flip that shock over the axle, shove the axle forward, and then we're gonna take off the front of the leaf spring, and then we're gonna bring the axle back into it. The jacks stands are in the way. You're pushing it in. Yeah, keep going. Keep going all the way. All the way. Alright. So yeah, we are definitely gonna have to remove the jack stands that I placed there for the truck because they are in the way and the axle will not go any more forward. So we're just gonna use our brains and do some braining here. See what we can do. Alright, now I can get the jack out of there. Now, all I'm doing is gonna place these jacks stands forward more, right about there, so I have more room. Right about there. All right. All right, so we got the axle out of the way. So now we're gonna drop the front of this leaf spring, the front of the other leaf spring, and go from there. Well, I got that on video. Hell yeah. Mako. Well, don't tell him I did that. Looks like that motherfucker is on there really good. So, I'm gonna try it a different way. Unless we drop the rear. Do I want to do that? No. Will we have to? Probably. Well, as you can see, I did quit, and then I attempted to take off the other side, and I was able to pretty easily. I guess this side is just gonna be a pain in the dick, so let's give it another go. We'll try it again. There we go. Fucking bitch. We got it. Just don't give up, boys. Just never give up. We got it. Woo! That bitch was on there. Hell yeah, brother. So now that we got the rear end down, the leaf springs are off, we're ready to put the axle over these leaf springs. What we're gonna have to do, so you see these, we're gonna have to flip these the other way. So I'll show you. So you see the axle is gonna be sitting above these perches right here. But the problem is that the pin is on the other side. So I can leave it like this, but you don't want none of that play in there. And then if you go to the other side, bottom, the same thing. Looks like we're gonna just throw them up like that. You know what? Let's go ahead and roll this axle over the leaf springs. Starting now, I guess. You know, if I had help, it would be a lot easier, but at the moment I do not. So we gotta figure it out. Knock it out. All right, there's one side over the one side over the leaf spring. So real quick, it looks like we're gonna have to stop here. So I do not have my grinder here at home. But if you can see, this bracket is touching the lip of the perch on the actual axle itself. So there's two ways I can go about this. I can trim this up, but I don't want to because I don't think it's recommended anyways. So we're gonna trim the plate just a little bit right here, just enough for it to fit in this little notch right here. So we're gonna pick this video up another day. I'm gonna pick up my tools right now, mark these where I need to cut, and we're gonna take them to work. So yeah, tomorrow we're just gonna trim about 1/8 of an inch off each side, every single corner, because like I said, even on both sides, this is way too wide for the perch that's on the axle. So I'll catch up with you guys later. Peace.